Good morning, everybody. Let's get this started. Actually, there's one thing I want to do on Nino Kuni today is capture a few monsters. I'm not progressing with the story. I just want to see if I can catch who I want to catch. But before we do that, I want to say good morning to everybody. I want to thank everybody for being here. The topic's already set. This is a big day, so I made sure everything was good. I got to do something with my taxes, so I was up all night doing the taxes on TurboTax, but I got a roadblock. Hopefully, I can solve that shit. Some deadlines tomorrow. Let's see. What do I do now? Oh shit. Yeah. Let's make sure everything's set. We are here, and we're here. So how about we do a comparison with Death Stranding for the PC, and see if Ghost of Tsushima can get higher than that. I got Ghost of Tsushima being at an 84, not because I think it's a bad game, but because I think that some of the journalists might have a difficult time, and they normally are haters when it comes to PlayStation exclusives, unless they're all definitive. As far as new IPs, the only new IP, it wasn't really much of a new IP because you were familiar with the developer, and that was Bloodborne. I got over a 90. Horizon should have been over a 90. It's still stuck at an 89. And Spider-Man should have been over a 90. It was stuck at an 87, or it's still stuck at an 87. And that's just how it is. It can be the best game. It can sell 10 million. All that shit. Get Game of the Year awards. All that shit. Doesn't matter. You know, that's just how that shit is. So, let me just go flip a couple switches real quick. We're good here. Okay. Just want to make sure we're all good. So let's go refresh it because it's already 10:08. So nobody has posted their review there. But as far as my subscriptions are concerned, Push Square is going to premiere their review, but from what I thought the reviews were going to go up at 10, so we're going to keep our eyes on it. So again, we have this page, and we're going to keep coming back and refreshing, and then we have the Death Stranding PC page, and it's sitting at a 86 steady. The PS4 version of the game is sitting at a 82. So that's only due to 111 different reviewers dropping a review. When you have that many people, either your game is gonna hold steady or it will definitely drop because there's so many people. The less people you have, the higher your score. We see that a lot with Nintendo games all the time. Let me get this shit out of here. Phone alarm clock going off. Great. I'll make sure we balance this shit. Okay, it is now 10:10. I'm gonna play a game that I want to play, not a one that everybody else wants to play. Capture those fucking monsters, have a conversation with you guys. Again, when you see a review posted, let me know. This is another page that I will be checking. N4G. I will be checking N4G. We're gonna put that right there. I'm gonna be checking N4G as well. I'll be refreshing the page and see if that's just stupid. This is probably one of... Okay, IGN dropped a review 3 minutes ago. IGN gave Ghost of Tsushima a 9 out of 10. That's a near perfect score. That's pretty big. Yeah, this was a good idea. I don't know who... Okay, it's called TheEffect.net. Gave Ghost of Tsushima a 8.7 out of 10. WCCFtech.com gave Ghost of Tsushima a 9 out of 10. Okay, here we go. GameSpot gave it a 7 out of 10. See, those people, I figured that shit would happen. I knew somebody was gonna give it such a low score that it'd probably be in the 80s in the early moments. But if you look at this one, you know GameSpot is known for shit like that. Sometimes they give a PlayStation exclusive a high score. Sometimes they give it a relatively low score for no reason. But we go over here to Game Informer, which again, they don't like to give out perfect scores. They basically gave this a perfect score, a 9.5 out of 10. That's a huge fucking score. We got over here Stack.com AU gave it a 5 out of 5. That's a perfect score. Yeah, this was a good idea to keep N4G open. We know they love the fuckery. Here we go. CG Magazine gave Ghost of Tsushima a 9.5 out of 10. Here we go. Player2.net gave Ghost of Tsushima A minus out of A plus. That again, that's a near perfect score. Wow. Here we go. Video Chums gave Ghost of Tsushima 9.6 out of 10. So GameSpot is the only idiot that wanted to give it a 7 out of fucking 10. Dash Gamer gave it a 9 out of 10. These scores are a lot higher than I thought they would be. The 6 Axis gave it an 8 out of 10. I accept the lowest being an 8 out of 10. Anything lower than that is just not called for. Cog Connected gave it a 90. Gave it a 90 out of 100, and then you got who is this right now? Spile Times, I don't know who they are. They gave it a 7 out of 10. And then let me see, what is this right here? I don't know who that. Power Up, is it Power Up Gaming? Let me see who that is. Yeah, PowerUpGaming.com gave Ghost of Tsushima 8 out of 10. Over here, PSU, PlayStation Universe, gave it a 9 out of 10. That's pretty obvious. CriticalHit.net gave it a 9 out of 10. Twinfinity.net gave it a 4.5 out of 5, which is almost a near perfect again. The consensus is only 2 people gave it a 7 out of 10. Everybody else gave it an 8. Majority of them are 9s or a 9.5. And then I think I saw maybe 2 perfects or maybe 1 perfect. So we'll go back here. Again, N4G's definitely, they love the fuckery. They're going to have this information up real quick. That's why I made sure I had their page open. I don't normally like them, but here we go. Ghost of Tsushima is sitting at 84. And I believe, if I'm correct, that's the score I kept telling people. It's not that it's a bad game. It's that some people might not like it. Why they don't like it is beyond me, because the majority of the people like the game. So this is the score we're sitting at right now. I'm going to go back to the chat real quick. I want to thank everybody for tuning in so early in the morning. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just reading the chat to see if I got my quote up here where I said, okay, there it is. I said, good morning. And then Dom P said, Sucker Punch never hits 90s. Then I said, 84 for me. That has been my score. Not 86, 84. I've been telling people 84 the whole time. It is now sitting at an 84. So again, my prediction was completely right. Not because I think it's a bad game. It's because I think that other people might not like it. And again, they're probably, from what we can see, 9 out of 10s or 9.5 out of 10s, 4.5 out of 5s, shit like that. 8s and 9s, the majority of them. More 9s than 8s. And then like less 7s than 8s. But I don't think the game should get a 7 from anybody, to be honest, because we know it's not trash. Um, so it's sitting at a lower score than the PC version of Death Stranding, but it has more people reviewing it than the PC version of Death Stranding. So Death Stranding's score, from what I predict, and it just went up to 55 reviews counted, and it's still holding steady at an 84. From what I predict is it could definitely go lower than 84, sadly. I mean, I know nobody wants to hear that from me, but I got to keep it real. I've been keeping it real since we started predictions. I've always said 84. Not because I think the game is bad, it's just because we know some haters out there don't like PlayStation exclusives. This is the last one before the PS5 comes out, and they're going to throw as much hate as they possibly can while having a smile on their face. And that's exactly what they're doing. Really fucked up that I called this shit and it's actually happening. We all know I've been saying 84. Okay? I even said it this morning to Dom P. right fucking here. You see that? 84 for me. So then everybody went higher. They was like, no, 86, 85, 86, 82 to the 86. Dom P pretty much got it on the head. He was around where I was at. Umar let me know earlier, so it's sitting at an 84. You know, yeah, it's at an 84. 84 is great. No, don't get me wrong. 84 is great. Anything higher than most of the Xbox games is fucking amazing. I wanted to make a duplicate of the Metacritic for Ghost of Tsushima to show you another game that's sitting at an 84, so we can put a lot of things in perspective. Oh fuck. No, that's just the PC version. Sorry. I was about to say I thought the Xbox version of Gears 5 was sitting at an 82. I thought it fucking dropped. Okay. So when we put things into perspective, and the reason why I'm doing this type of live stream is so I could rapid fire destroy people. I don't think anybody wants me to go back to making videos on Xbox fans. It's too easy. And I know you guys like these long drag out fights between Xbox fans. If I do a video, I'm going to expose a lot of people. Because it'll be as simple as showing you Gears is at an 84 and this is at an 84. So you can't call this shit if you're calling this treasure. You know, if this is treasure to you, if this is the best game in the world to you, then this game is also the best game in the world to you. And I can guarantee you, Ghost of Tsushima will probably have more people review the game than Gears 5. And Gears 5 is sitting at 89 people. User score is holding steady at an 8.3. We won't see user scores for quite a while because of the PC and the Xbox community with those fake reviews for The Last of Us, which brought the issue to Metacritic that they have a fucking problem. Me personally, I talked to Adam about it. We both agree they should probably just take away the user score section because people are going to continue to abuse it on games, movies, or TV shows that they really honestly don't like, even if they don't watch it. 84 matched up to Gears 5. We will continue to refresh it. Again, I believe it could go lower, but it could go higher. So let's let's go refresh N4G. Give me your opinions. I have to get my fucking phone. I want to read some of your stuff. "23 hours ago. Okay. So we refresh N4G for almost a minute. So yeah, GameSpot and one other person gave it a 7 out of 10. I'm trying to figure out what they saw that was a 7 out of 10. This is probably why it's still stuck at an 84 right here. Nerd Burglars. We gotta just open them up because we gotta talk about people like that. Does anybody know who Nerd Burglars are? I know we know who Game Informer is, and they gave it a 9.5. But Nerd Burglars took it upon themselves to basically try to say the game is garbage. They gave it a 6 out of 10. I know I was a little frustrated with the 7 out of 10, but I'm trying to figure out who Nerd Burglars. It seems like a fucking made up name me and Somatic made years ago when we were fucking around. But Nerd Burglars. It seems like a troll name that we would just, the PlayStation Legion would fuck around and just say. Like, Nerd Burglars. Really? I need to understand that one. Yeah, if you're wondering why it's at 84, it's people like that. People that you don't normally see give out gaming news do shit like that. So it's a 6 out of 10 from them. Does anybody know who Nerd Burglars are? I'm talking, but I'm not viewing your fucking shit. Hold on. Nerd Burglars are. I want to thank everybody for viewing. We're almost at 50 viewers. I want to thank you guys. If you're here and you like the stream, you can click that like button. Other than that, obviously you can leave a dislike. I just want to know that you guys are here participating in some way, shape, or form. The Metacritic score, Carney, the Metacritic score is sitting at an 84. I can keep it right here so everybody can get caught up. My sister's calling me about my taxes. Hold on one second. Okay, I got you. Just a grocery. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, to verify, that's it. Then I can finalize it, because I'm right at the end, but that's all they need is that, some, talking about some numbers at the end, like 10, fucking 8 in total. It's the same shit I got last year. What? Oh. Oh yeah, I already know that. What are you talking about? I got no. Yeah, 'cause I was off for. No, I was all. Oh, I'll t- I'll tell you about it later because I'm still live streaming. Yeah, I'm good. I'm. Trust me, I'm. Yeah, I'm gonna be good. I, well, I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call. No, I am. Trust me, cause I don't sound like James. I do sound like James. But look, I got the tax place number, so I'm gonna give them a call. So it's still early, so I'm gonna give them a call and see if they could, if they is there any way that they could, give me the information, or if I gotta go up there and get it. I'll see what happens. Okay. Okay, taxes suck. They really fucking suck. Okay. Ghost just dropped. Ghost just dropped to 83. So I would guess Nerd Burglars, which is this website right here, they gave it a 6. Allowed it to drop. It's a very basic website. You got Nerd Burglars in bold. Then you got seems to be a burglar holding up the nerd part, and looks like it's a random website somebody made just to drop negative reviews. I'm not gonna show any of that because it looks like a spoiler. Let me see what the cons are. The combat is dull and boring and repetitive button mashing. No, it's not. That's just you. The stealth mechanics are unreliable and buggy. Again, that's probably just him. And the large battles never have enough enemies. Again, that's probably just you. Again, if Game Informer of all people could give it a 9.10, a 9.5 out of 10, Nerd Burglars giving it a 6 is bullshit. So, it is what it is. It's people like that I knew would keep the score low. My prediction of 84 probably lasted about, less than 20 fucking minutes. Yeah, less than 20 minutes. Probably was like 12, 13 minutes. Really, really sad day when it comes to me being right about this shit and people being able to leave real reviews that either didn't understand the gameplay, which is something I knew, or didn't want to play the game to begin with, which is also something I know. Now, I don't know if some of these people giving it a low score because they're ready for next gen or anything like that, but we'll see. We'll make another duplicate of this to do a comparison with the last Infamous game. Infamous. Okay. No, I spelled that shit right. There we go. So Infamous Second Son ultimately ended up at an 80. And then we're just gonna see what the other Infamouses were at. Okay. Did the fucking site crash? Okay. This is fucking weird. I know a lot of motherfuckers are on here. So let's go look through it. Infamous First Light got a 73. It was actually a much better game than a 73. I don't know why it got a 73. Infamous 1 got a 85. Infamous 2 got a 83. So, a Sucker Punch game, after all the Infamouses, not including anything related to Sly Cooper, actually, 80 anything is pretty damn good for them. Festival of Blood, could have been a fucking 80, should have been an 80. It was like a vampire spin-off of Infamous, where you had vampires power instead of like electricity powers. I thought it was pretty damn good. It's sitting at a 78. Have no clue why. But that's how it is. If they don't like the game, they give the score that they believe the game deserves, and there's nothing we can do about it. We know the game is better than a 83. We know the game is better than a 6 out of 10. That's what we all know as gamers. I'm gonna play the fuck out of this game. Yeah, exactly. When it comes to Nintendo, if they do anything wrong, they like it doesn't even matter. Like Mario, what is it, the Paper Mario game? I guarantee you, the Paper Mario game, for no apparent reason, I guarantee you that game is sitting at a 90. That's why we zoomed all the way in here. I don't see Paper Mario. It's not even on here. But the game, doesn't the game come out the same day? Ooh, let me guess. They got an embargo for day and date on the review. So The Last of Us is still sitting at a 94. Ghost of Tsushima for the Ghost of Tsushima is sitting at a 84, even though it's a 83. And then you got Death Stranding sitting at a 86 due to lack of reviews. So I just went, okay, this is weird. I just went back to Ghost of Tsushima and it is now back at an 84. One of the scores put it at an 83, and then another score must have came in because it's at 56 reviewers. It was at 55, and now it's back at an 84. My prediction still holds steady. That means that idiot that bet me that fucking money, he owes me some money. So let me go back and just track where my images are, where I can track where I left the bet for that dude. I found some port beggars yesterday begging for Ghost of Tsushima, by the way. He says, sorry, this page doesn't exist. Maybe that person it looked like he deleted his post. This guy right here was port begging, and basically he was like, he said the Sucker Punch isn't gonna get as much money as they would if they did, because they didn't put it on PC. So he was a bitch about it, and he deleted his fucking post. His page is still there, but the post that he wrote to Sucker Punch, he deleted his post. So he was saying, like, you know, you can make more money. Wait up, you don't. It seems like you don't want money because you're not putting it on PC, or you know, or you don't like money. It's like, what the fuck, bro? That shit's stupid. There's a couple pictures I sent to the dude, and I'm trying to figure out where they're at. But once I see them, there we go. I know. Okay, here we go. This is the picture. Okay, so this dude, he was like, is the bet still on? I was like, yeah, the bet is still on. I found out he doesn't have a Cash App, which I don't understand why. He has a PayPal, but the fact remains, I have a PayPal, and he owes me $20 fucking. So that helps. I mean, my fucking PayPal is the same thing, JaytechTV. So, I told him I'd make sure he has my money ready. Cause for real, we doing this shit, bro. I'm about to, hold on, let me go back down to his fucking name. Cause a lot of people about to call that dumb motherfucker out, bro. Or he's quiet today. He's an Xbox fan. He believes every game that we have is gonna be at a 70. It's not, bro. It's not even gonna reach that level. Okay, so I was on an old Ghost of Tsushima page. It was at 55. I refreshed it. It's back at the 84. This is the one. This is the new page, which is the same exact page. Went up one score, and I guess we could start looking at who gave what. But if we want to be really, take this dumb shit out of here. If we want to be really honest, 48 positive out of 8 mixed and 0 negatives is good. That's 40 more than the mixed. I count that as being very good. and it seems like Ghost of Tsushima got another 6 out of 10, and this is from digitally downloaded. Which I don't know these websites. I don't know if I'm not on the internet long enough to know who these people are, or maybe you guys can help me out, but I don't know who this one. So that would mark 2. So that's probably why it's sitting at right now it's stuck at a 84, or sitting at a 84. I think if any other low score comes in, it could knock it back down to 83, possibly a 82. But a lot of 90s, you know, I think it might have 2 perfect scores up there. We can go check though. Hold on. I'm reading the chat though. Who's digitally downloaded? Vegger? I don't know, bro. I don't know who the fuck that is. I wish I knew. I don't know who the fuck that is. We just go look at all the fucking reviews. So let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you got 5 perfect scores so far, right? That's good. Video Chums 86, 85, 85, 85, 96, sorry. 95, 95, 95, 95, 94, 91, 90 from IGN, Twinfinity, 90, 90. Of course, IGN a 90. That's, you know, IGN and IGN Japan they're on the same page. It's a fucking good game. PlayStation Universe and Push Square, let's be honest, they're PlayStation websites, so giving it a 90, that's cool, but I don't know if they really like the game. Shack News, I see them most of the time. They gave it a 90. Games Radar gave it a 90. Sometimes they don't like giving PlayStation exclusives anything above a fucking 80. God is Geek, a 90. I saw them around a lot. Hardcore Gamer, I saw them around a lot. They gave it a 90. Gameblog .fl, never heard of them, 90. Gamer.no, never heard of them, 90. Cog Connected, I kind of know them from this morning. They gave it a 90. Critical Hit, 90, I know them. Eurogamer Italy gave it a 90. Attack of the Fanboy, I know them. They gave it a 90. And then this is where we get to the 80s, which we're going to skip. Okay, IGN Italia, Italy, I guess, whatever. 75. This is where we get to the yellows. This is important. Oh my fucking god. Bro, I knew one of the people that would just give it a low score just so that shit could be dropped would be Stevever. They got caught multiple times. It is ran by a Xbox fan. He had the body wash. He had the onesie. I'm not joking. He's a Caucasian white dude. Douchebag looking motherfucker. Wow. When you see a PlayStation exclusive, go to Metacritic, go to the yellow section, right? I guarantee you're going to see that motherfucker. Disregard. GameSpot is a joke. It could have been that chick that didn't like Days Gone that reviewed this one. But I can't tell because they don't have the name right here. Guardian. That's weird. They gave it a fucking 60. VG247. That's also weird. They gave it a 60. I don't think the game is that fucking low. Especially when like 48 other people say it's not. VGC gave it a 60. Gaming Bible gave it a 60. Digitally Downloaded gave it a 60. I'm trying to figure out. The 70s is like, okay, maybe it's not your thing. But it's only 3 of them. But the 560s, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Like, I really need to know what's going on. What about the game or the character that you personally don't like? Wow. Allow.
If a youthful obsession with Japanese samurai cinema, and an audiobook.
We're stopping that video. Fuck you, GameSpot. Oh, the game looks really good. This right here is beautiful. What the fuck? Bro. I'm keeping this page up just for some of this shit. Game looks a lot better than any of the screenshots previously have been showing. A lot of the videos have been showing. It looks a lot better. That's one thing I noticed. Like, if you saw something you didn't like, trust me, when you play this game, you're going to see a lot of stuff you do like. Okay, yeah, GameSpot gave it a fucking... Okay, I gotta go back up because I'm going to save that fucking picture of him running with the horse in the moonlight. That shit is beautiful. They got some other pictures down here I'm going to probably save. That's weird. I thought I must have clicked on the wrong person. Oh no, I clicked on GameSpot to see. Sorry, wrong one. So this is Stevever's website, right? The good thing about it is they expose themselves with reviews, because they have a whole section that lets you know what games they have reviewed. So they basically write it off as a Assassin's Creed game, right? And we all have been saying that, but I believe they're saying it in a negative way, which would be weird, because we know that they probably sat around and gave another game a higher score that we all know is worse. Let's go to Outer Lands, let's go to Minecraft Dungeons, and let's go to Gears Tactics on Stever, right? Again, I apologize for not reading the chat. What's going on, Bokalogi? You can hop in the chat if you're there. No, this site should be banned. That's why we're about to do the test. Okay, so we're gonna go to Ghost. We're gonna scroll down, see what that number they gave. There we go. Should be a number here, right? Okay, they gave it a 7, right? So they gave Ghost a 7. Now watch this. They gave Outer Worlds a 9.5. Keep watching. This is how you know it's an Xbox site. Look what they gave. Look at this. They gave a Minecraft, what is it? Minecraft Dungeons a 6.5. They gave this a 7. So they're basically saying that Ghost of Tsushima is comparable to Minecraft Dungeons. That's how much they did not like it. Even though there are more things, you know, that they said that they liked about this one than they only liked 2 games about this. They said truly beautiful, great narrative, marred by dated gameplay. He said marred by dated gameplay. So this is what I don't understand. You give it a positive, but in the same sentence you give it a negative. So there's nothing really good that you liked about the game. I noticed that. I was like, marred by dated gameplay. So if it was dated gameplay, you should have just put it over here and dropped the score. But it would have been too obvious. So now we're going to go and look at Gears Tactics to really expose this person. They gave Gears Tactics an 8.5. So in their opinion, Gears Tactics is a better game than Ghost of Tsushima. If you wanted more proof, we're going to change, and we're only going to focus on these idiots because I know these guys. Just because they have blue doesn't mean they're a PlayStation. So don't get that shit twisted. They've never had green. But the guy that runs it, we all know who that guy is. I also want to go and check out another game. Let's see. Bleeding Edge, right? Let's go see if we can expose them off of Bleeding Edge. Also, what's another game? Darksiders Genesis. Again, we're trying to see if a score is comparable or higher than that we know it shouldn't be. And then, let me see, go to page 3. Don't worry, this test isn't going to take that long. And, let's see, Overwatch review, Feel the Healing Beat. Okay. Wow, it went back. Damn, motherfucker. Oh, okay. Yooka-Laylee, that, Ori, Surge 2. There's another one I'm looking for. There it is, Gears 5. Now, the person about to get really exposed. Now, they gave Gears Tactics at 8.5. We're not really looking for Nintendo games because not comparable. Okay, we're good. Okay, so we got Bleeding Edge, right? We're gonna scroll down and see what the score is. 8. So they believe. Okay, this is what I wanted to look up. Move this motherfucker right there. Ghost, they gave a 7. Again, if I made a video, this whole fanboy shit will be over. It's too quick. I know that's why people don't like watching me, because the shit's too quick. I skip to the ending. And people like long, drawn out drama fights. I don't like that shit. Life is too fucking short to take forever. Let's get to the bottom of it. Stevever is an Xbox ran website. I know the guy. He gave Ghost of Tsushima a 7, and he gave Bleeding Edge a 8. Now help me explain that to me. Bleeding Edge is an 8 in his opinion, and he could only say one good thing about it. Ghost of Tsushima is a 7, and he said one good thing, then he had said half of a good thing, then he said another negative thing. To be honest, that should be in the negative. It should be 3 negatives, and it should be a 6.5. Or it should be a fucking 7.5 because he had 1.5 things to say good about the game. Bleeding Edge, he could only find one good thing to say about the game and one bad thing to say about the game. So, we got Gears Tactics, right? We got the Gears Tactics review for Stever. Hold on. And the Gears Tactics was an 8.5. So, Bleeding Edge is an 8. Gears Tactic is an 8.5. That means if we go over to Gears 5, Gears 5 should be looking like a 9 if we're copying his pattern. But, oh my fucking God! Did I not call it? Did I not just call it? I scrolled down and I saw that shit. I just said it. If we were going to follow his fucking pattern, this is an 8. That's Bleeding Edge. Gears Tactics should not be an 8.5, but he gave it an 8.5. He gave fucking Gears 5 a fucking 9. And Ghost of Tsushima is a fucking 7. We're not done. The Outer Worlds is a 9.5 in his book. It's higher than fucking Gears. Why? Everybody knows that game had a shitload of bugs, and he didn't talk about none of it. Okay, so where are we at here? This is the review page. So, because he tried to claim that Ghost of Tsushima was a Assassin's Creed type game, we're going to see if we can go all the way back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which, if I'm not mistaken, came out 2019. If I'm not mistaken. But let me go see. Is there anything else comparable? No. We're just going to go to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, wherever the fuck that may be. We're already in the 2018s, so he didn't do a lot in 2019. There we go. What? There we fucking go, bro. Like, they post reviews when it's good to them. So, Assassin's Creed Odyssey should probably be anywhere between 8.5 and a 9 for him, if we're just following a pattern. But we'll see. Yeah, there we go. And I was right about that. That is, if I'm predicting what his reviews are, and I'm not him, I'm JayTech. I'm a PlayStation guy. But I know how fake this person is. Again, he gave this game a compliment by comparing it to Assassin's Creed, but he doesn't even try to give it a similar score. You see what I'm saying? Then we go to Assassin's Creed 3. Again, remember, he basically tried to say it was a ripoff. So we scroll down. He gave Assassin's Creed 3 Remaster, he gave it a 7. But he gave Odyssey a 9. So maybe that's where he got his review. Maybe he was like, okay, it's an Assassin's Creed game, let me just fucking write some dumb shit that I didn't like and give it the same score as the other one that I didn't like. And this is Darksiders Genesis, which got an 8. So like most of the games he's reviewed that we looked at got a 8 or higher. So Bleeding Edge got an 8 from him. Gears Tactics got 8.5. Gears 5 got a 9. The Outer Worlds got a 9.5 from him. Assassin's Creed Odyssey got a 9. And then Darksiders Genesis got an 8. He believes all of these games are better than Ghost of Tsushima. And I guarantee you, if I look at all these games' Metacritic scores, they're lower than Ghost of Tsushima. Except for, Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Outer Worlds, I don't know. We will have to see. I want to keep the comparisons between Ghost, Bleeding Edge, Gears Tactics, Gears 5, Outer Worlds is a multi-plat. We got to take that out. We will keep Assassin's Creed Odyssey in there because it is an Assassin's Creed game. And then we just got to end with that. I still need this page up because this picture is just beautiful. Man, the lighting is going to be amazing in this game. Can't wait. Let's go back here. Let's go back to Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima's reviews have shot up after that little mini rant and review of a website. It has shot up all the way to 67 people. I think the last time we was just on here was at 56 people, and it was holding steady at 84, and now it has more than 10 additional reviews, and it's still holding steady at 84. It's not even 11 o'clock yet, so that's a damn good thing. 84. It's one of the highest Sucker Punch's games. I think their highest one is 85. And I think that's like Infamous 1 or 2. No, it's 1. Sam mentioned it to me. For whatever reason, they didn't like 2. It was just stupid. Because 2 was better than 1. In every fucking way. 2 was just a much better Infamous game than 1. It's even better than Infamous Second Son. The gameplay wise and the story and everything. The powers. I flipped back over here a little bit. But let's talk a little bit, guys. Let's see what's going down. What are your thoughts? You know, was I wrong in calling out Stevever? Was I wrong in accurately predicting the type of reviews that they would leave for more casual, friendly, multi-platform titles? Because I think I was spot on. Especially with the first prediction. Actually, all their predictions. So that's an Xbox site. When you see them, know that they're an Xbox site. Just kind of disregard what they say. You can already see that they're fucking blind. If you give Bleeding Edge a better review than Ghost of Tsushima, there's a fucking problem with you. And you have to be a fucking fanboy. Because no one liked Ghost of Tsushima. Sorry, nobody liked Bleeding Edge. Fucking weirdo. Just a fucking weird. weird website. That's the type of website that I believe should be banned. They need to be banned. Ban them motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm skipping all Assassin's Creeds. As long as they want a copy of other people's stuff, I gotta skip. It's not even Assassin's Creed anymore. No, like, again, I say this: if somebody wants to buy the fucking game and they wanna say, "Hey, bro, I brought the game, play that game," then I do that. But if nobody's buying it, don't expect me to buy it. I'm not wasting my money. Not on that. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is a great game, but it got boring real fast. Especially when all the enemies, including the animals, leveled up at the same time you leveled up. And it's pretty cheap game design. And an RPG, when you level up, those monsters, they stay the same. That's just how that is. Howling Owl. I'm scrolling up to read some of these comments. I don't know if if they reviewed Infamous games. It looks like, as far as I'm concerned, and I'm pretty sure I'm accurate on this website came around this generation. So if that's how that is, they probably didn't review any Infamous games. But I can go check. I can go see if they did. So I'm still on their site. Yeah, I see an Infamous Second Son review from them. I do see that. I'm gonna go check that one out. Let me see. I'm scrolling down. Looks like they didn't do anything. So it looks like they might have been around in 2012. Yeah, 2012, 2013. That's when they came around. So pretty much this generation. The PS4 got shown off in, I believe, February 2013. Anything that they were talking about related to Infamous goes far back to August 7th, 2012. So the year before, well, a couple months before, a couple months before Next Gen started. They did do a review in 2011, October 30th of 2011, for the Festival of Blood DLC. But as far as an Infamous review, I don't see anything. I might have to go and scroll back. I need some breakfast, man. I haven't fucking ate shit. Nah, everything else is like 2019, 2018. Yeah, it doesn't look like they did a review for Infamous 1 or 2. They wasn't around last gen. I mean, that's just obvious. A lot of motherfuckers weren't around. Gamers, YouTubers, a lot of people were afraid. They gave Infamous Second Son 8. And if you want to see it, I don't want to talk and not show you, because I don't want anybody to say, hey, I'm lying or shit. So let me go flip back. But they gave Infamous Second Son 8, and they had nothing negative to say about it, but they had 3 positive things to say about it. When you do that, that basically means the game is really good and it deserves a 9. Right? So how, and I just want to scroll up so no one says I'm lying to them. This is the Infamous Second Son by Stevever. This is their review, right? Okay, you see that? No one's lying. Scrolling down now. They gave it a fucking 8. They had 3 good things to say. They couldn't find a bad thing about it. They had a bad thing to say about this. They said 3 good things, but they gave it a higher score. Now, how does that work? Does anybody know how that works? I need to understand, how does this work? Because I don't run a website and I don't do a lot of reviews, but I would say that that's pretty fucking biased. You have something wrong with this game. but you still give it a near perfect. This game, you have nothing wrong with it. You love the whole game. You gave it only an 8. You would have to be ran by an Xbox fanboy to do this type of stuff. If I wanted to be petty, I would make a video and I would call them out, and I would make sure that everybody would know the bullshit that's going on. But fuck them. Just fuck them. That's why. Just fuck them. They're gonna stick around. The industry wants people like that around. It is what it is. Ghost of Tsushima has just now dropped to 82. What the fuck? Not dropped. It rose to 82 people that reviewed it. What the fuck is that? I think I see a fucking pattern. Fuck death. Fuck death. Okay. So this is the pattern I wanted to see. First of all, the pattern is both Ghost of Tsushima and Gears are sitting at an 84. Only 89 people wanted to review Gears 5. Right? Ghost of Tsushima on the first day, and it's just now 11:02. 82 people wanted to review the game. The day isn't over. We started covering the reviews a little under an hour ago. And you mean to tell me in just one day more people wanted to review this one game than Gears 5, which came out last year in September? I can let you guys know the user score. If it doesn't have a lot of trolls and haters, it's going to be pretty fucking high. I'm just going to let you guys know that. And now, if you don't mind, I entertain you guys long enough. I'm going to ask this dude for my fucking money. Yeah, motherfucker. Ghost of Tsushima Metacritic page. I'm going to have a professional. Oh, wow. Fuck them, man. It didn't even... I said Ghost of Tsushima. It didn't even fucking register that. Fuck it. I'll go there myself. There we go. Yeah, so Ghost of Tsushima is at an 84. I'm on there right now. It's still at 82 people that reviewed it. He said it was going to be at a 70. He said it was going to be at a 70 something. So all this means is he owes me money. Let me make sure I get the dude's name right. Come on, motherfucker. Pop one up. Ganja Game, right? Ganja Game? Oh, fuck. I'm on the wrong fucking page, bro. I'm on my PlayStation Legion account. Fuck it. Let me go back to JayTech. Don't know why I'm on the PlayStation Legion Twitter. I want to see if this dude gonna pay me my fucking money, bro. You know, like when I don't do bets. You know, I don't do bets because I'm pretty good at predicting shit if I really want to. A lot of my predictions were off. Like for Last of Us, I did say it could be in the 80s. I was right this time with Ghost because I believe that they feel, the people that left it a low score, they feel that they could leave it a low score and people won't single them out because they knew there will be other people. But there are people like Stevever that had to be called out. I saw them a lot of times doing the same fucking shit. So Ghost of Tsushima is a worse game than Bleeding Edge, Gears Tactics, Gears 5. What's this one right here? Even Infamous Second Son. They're saying Ghost of Tsushima is a worse game than the last game that Sucker Punch brought out in the beginning of this generation, which isn't fucking possible. There you go, motherfucker. Yeah, you dumb bitch. Where you at? Has he posted anything today? No, I'm not watching that. So he posted 1 hour ago, and he was bragging about GameSpot giving it a fuck. Let me let you see, because I don't know why I'm looking at it on my phone. We got it right here. I just wanted to show you. He only came out of his cave at 10:12 in the morning to talk about the low score. But I guarantee you, when he saw the Metacritic score, he knew his predictions were wrong. So, I'm going to let him know right now, it's time for him to pay up. He said the game was going to be in the 70s. I said it was going to be 84. My prediction came true. His prediction didn't. He was going to have to pay me even if the game is a 81. It doesn't fucking matter. Pay me my $20. You dumb motherfucker. Really thought that shit was going to be that easy. You just fucking spit out a fucking prediction. And I mean, Xbox fans are easy. If you guys want to lose money all the time, you can do that shit. I mean, I go low because I know there's some idiots out there that just don't understand the games. That's why I have low predictions. I don't think the game is a bad game. I just think that other people might think it's a bad game. Most of the time, I'm right. Sam motherfucking Canix. What the fuck is this? Epic 13-year-old's gaming setup and room. You're here to waste your time. Laugh out loud. You're 13 years old. We're not going to take you seriously. Bye. So even though the Discord link is publicly on my YouTube channel, some people don't know that, so I give you guys the links when we're live. I did that yesterday to share some pictures from Ghost of Tsushima, and it looks like we had a couple trolls here that came in through that live link because for whatever reason they watch us. I know the Finest. I know him from Twitter. I don't know this Joseph guy, but he looks like he might be a fucking troll with that type of profile picture. Look, I'm all for talking to real gamers, whether you have a PC or Xbox, but if you're delusional, I don't want to have anything to do with you. I'm sorry. I still don't fuck with the crumb side. You know how that shit is. But if you're from the crumb side, and again, you play your fucking games, you're not delusional, you don't feel that you have to do personal attacks to get people to watch you, shit like that, yeah, I can fuck with you. But the fake people, and again, the PC community, which we know from this generation, are young as fuck. So 2 months ago, the guy that Arcane is calling out, he's 13 years old. He still is 13 years old. That means the setup he's bragging about, he didn't pay for. His parents paid for. If you're a real PC elitist, all of those parts, keyboards, mouse, monitor, chair, the whole setup is yours. You paid for it. You invested in it. That's why you guys are not on our level as console gamers. Most of us are in our late 20s or 30s, even 40s. We paid for everything that we're bragging about, everything that we have. That's just how it is. Gaming is a luxury. You know? It's not cheap. But if you have mommy and daddy helping you out every time your birthday rolls around, every time it's Christmas, and you get to make a fucking list, you know, you kind of cheat. When we were younger, that was cool. We're all older now. And as far as the PC community, well, the way you guys brag about shit, we would expect that you've been paying for it by yourself. It's 2020. Everybody should be older now. 13 years old, man. You gotta get that shit out of my face. I can see Minecraft on his fucking screen right there. Can't take you seriously. I can't. I want to get to these super chats, so let me do that one. Who are we at? Vedger. Go to Metacritics and watch from where Gears 5 got its 95s and 100s, and the hypocrisy is very real. Many of them should be banned from Metacritics. Exactly. Most of these sites, okay, Frostbite with the £5 super chat. Happy Ghost of Tsushima week, everyone. I want to thank you guys for Vedger and Frostbite. I want to thank you guys for leaving those super chats. Thank you. That shit helps. It's a good day because my prediction came true. That's what's good about this shit. It's a good day. The screenshots, the 3 leaked videos that I watched, all lead me to believe that this game is really fucking good, and I'm gonna play the fuck out of it. I will aim for the platinum. I'm not sure if I will achieve it. I want it to be my 50th platinum. I still have another game I could get a platinum on before Friday. I might try, but I keep thinking about Ni no Kuni. So, to be honest, I gotta see if I can call this tax place and see if they got my tax returns from last year. The only reason why I didn't go back to them is because of the corona shit, and I was expecting all businesses to be closed, but they still have a deadline to get your taxes in by tomorrow. And I know I cut it really, really close, but yep. It's I called and it looks like they're fucking closed. So that is what it is. I called my sister back and let her know, but it kind of sucks. Don't worry, I get the shit sorted out. Or I ask for extension. I think that's what I can do. I head to the job today and let them know. But again, you know, I don't give a fuck how much money I get as long as I file my taxes. I probably get about fucking eight something back almost all the time. But as long as I'm filing and I'm doing what I need to do, that's cool. I don't want to say that I cheated anybody because I don't. Where are we at? Oh, this is the idiot that bet me the money, by the way. I don't know if he got a banner or he just doesn't. Like, fuck. He left, though, by the way. I just want... Oh, fuck, pattern. He didn't let me know that... This dude just let me know a pattern, bro. Oh, my fucking God. Beautiful. Man, look, these patterns are fucking what's up. Like a fucking drug to me. Okay, so the pattern is Gears and Halo have an 84. That's the pattern. Do you know how amazing that is? If oh my God. There we go. 3 in a fucking row. I think we have a legitimate pattern on our hands. 84. This is the highest their best can do. Gears 5, Halo 5, 85. New IP, Gears 5, Halo 5 are 84. A brand new IP is at 84 for PlayStation. That's actually good in comparison. But it also means if you said this is a bad score, what are these scores? Again, if I spent 2 hours making a video, it would be so simple. It'd probably be like a 3 to 4 minute video. But God, I'm letting you guys know, I would completely destroy these idiots. I mean, we all can now. It's public information. You're watching a live stream. But I want you guys to bring this to their attention. Gears 5 and Halo 5 are 84. That's their best games. That's their best games. Both of them are shooters. One is third, one is first person. And a brand new IP from PlayStation is sitting at an 84 as well. and it has more people wanting to review the game than not review the game. So hold on, I just want to make sure I take a screenshot of this page, because I want to save it, you know, so nobody can run. You know how people like running. Nah, I don't really like when people run away from this shit. We all have to make sure we do our part and save this before it goes lower, or even if it goes higher. Because it's a beautiful pattern. 3 games, 84. 2, huge install base, huge fan base. Everybody knows Halo. Everybody knows Gears. Ghost of Tsushima shows up on the fucking scene, and it's in the same fucking day. Excuse me. In the same fucking day, it's sitting at 82 people that wanted to review the game. Halo 5 came out in 2015 and only has 101 people, lifetime reviewers. Gears 5 came out last September and has 89 lifetime reviewers. In 1 hour, Ghost of Tsushima had 82 people that wanted to review the game and pretty many more. That's big. And sitting at the same exact Metacritic score as these 2 well-known franchises from Xbox. That's a big deal. Big fucking deal. Almost rated R, but not quite. Damn, bro. Beautiful pattern. I can't get over that. I don't. This guy brought it to my attention. The guy that owes me $20 now because his prediction of Ghost of Tsushima being in the 70s was completely fucking wrong. Oh, the reason why he brought it to my attention, I just saw the little slide. He brought it to everybody's attention on Twitter because Ghost of Tsushima had dropped to a 83. And because Halo and Gears was higher, he was laughing at it. But it seems like he left the internet once Ghost of Tsushima went back to 84. Xbox fans are stupid. They're just really fucking stupid. Really fucking stupid. Okay, Ghost of Tsushima is still at a 84. I went to the Metacritic page. It has 1 additional score, so it's putting it at 83 people that wanted to review the game. I do believe by the end of the day it could be sitting at 90 people, maybe even 100 people that wanted to review the game. And that'll be in a single day, let alone an hour and 20 minutes from when the reviews went up. And again, lifetime reviews of Halo are sitting at 101, and lifetime reviews for Gears 5 are sitting at 89. All 3 games are sitting at an 84 on Metacritic. These are the patterns, and they're very, very important. Especially when you want to fight an Xbox fan. You just give them facts and they'll run away. That's pretty much how that shit goes. So I'm taking. I was gonna take the screenshots with the computer, but I said they're probably better to just hurry up and get them out the way right now with the phone, because I want to make a comparison picture again before the scores change. How about we go back and do the share? I'm gonna share the screen. We have to. Oh, that's why I wanted to save this shit in my fucking computer folder. There we go. That's just a beautiful picture. You know, of Jen on the horse running in, you know, this pathway in the woods, and the moonlight is shining on him. It's such a gorgeous game. It looks better than I thought it did. But the majority of the screenshots don't do it justice, and they're not the highest quality. That's what I'm really disappointed in. Also, I really think that it should be made clear what version of the game people are playing. Because, see, I'm seeing a screenshot that was shown off by Sony that was much better quality, but the one that GameSpot decided to post on their website is blurry as fuck. I know that's not the true quality of the game. I do hate when journalists do that. We're just going to leave GameSpot alone. You know, sometimes they're up in the fucking air. They think that everybody's going to hate a game, and then they think that their low score will be hidden among all the other low scores. But when IGN and Game Informer give this game a 9 or a 9.5, it's pretty clear that you guys are not on the same page, and the game is better, and you fell for the fucking trap. It's kind of like copying off of somebody's homework, but you forget to put your name, and you put somebody else's name because you're copying off of the fucking homework. And that's exactly what GameSpot did. They've copied off of IGN's pattern for so long, they didn't know that IGN was going to switch up on them and have someone else, probably competent, play Ghost of Tsushima and give it a high score instead of a low score, which, again, I was expecting from a lot of people, and I was right about. But still higher than Infamous Second Son by 3 points. By 4 points. It could be stuck at an 84 forever. It could be stuck at an 84 for a couple of minutes or a fucking hour, but we will keep our eyes on it. If you guys don't mind, I got to get on Nino Kuni and capture some monsters, but I will switch back to the share page because we got to talk about, let's get Infamous Second Son off of there. We want to keep Death Stranding on, because the weird thing about Death Stranding is the reviews went up today, I believe. And what's really weird is this is what's happening. The game is out. Death Stranding is out for PC right now. You can play it today. The reviews came out today. But not a lot of people reviewed it because most people already played it last year. So the score is going to look high because there's not a lot of people that reviewed it. One thing I see that Metacritic has started doing, and I wanted to clear up some of the shit. So I saved that image. We're good there. Ghost of Tsushima is 2 days and 12 hours away. I could not wait. I'm very excited. We'll be playing that game in Pro mode. Call it Pro Pack. That's what we call it. I see Yella and I see Sam in here. But for whatever reason, I'm not there. Fucking bitch. Okay, what's going on, Yella?
Yes,
Jesus
we can roast
Christ,
you.
dude. Thank you.
Fuck! I see you on the side, but I wasn't in there. Okay, goobity gig.
No, you stink.
On a stoogity stew. What's going on?
So, ain't nothing. I just got off the phone with Jason Schreier. He said that Ghost of Tsushima is coming to PC.
You said what?
Jason Schreier. I just got off the phone with him. He said Ghost of Tsushima is coming to PC and will have a higher Metacritic score on PC than PlayStation.
Shut the fuck up. Y'all getting on my fucking nerves, bro. Let me go remember what the fuck I was about to do. What were we doing again?
Making fun of Sucker Punch for not achieving a 90?
Shut the fuck up, bro. I called them out on a fucking 84 when you guys were saying 90, 87. Nah, bro, it's too many haters out there.
Weren't you the one that picked the 90?
No, I picked 84.
Oh.
No, because I knew there were going to be a lot of people that didn't like this game. Maybe they don't like it because Corona came from, like, Asia or something. I don't know. But who knows? Who knows? I'm going to just look up Ghost of Tsushima PC ports because that shit's fun.
If you look up Sucker Punch's DNA for each employee, it's going to say mid-80s. That's just what they are, man.
No. We did. We did that. I don't know if you came in. We went over all the Infamous. They were, like, mid-80s, high 70s. This is pretty damn good.
Sly Cooper was the highest at 87 or 80 something, if I'm not mistaken.
So,
JayTech.
What's going on?
Hello. I watch on the Metacritic. The highest score at Metacritic for GS5. The first 100 score that's on Metacritic for GS5. Do you have seen that?
No. Do you want me to do you want me to look at it?
Yeah. Watch.
Is it offline?
Yeah, it is. Carney said it. Your shit's dead.
Oh fuck! How did it fucking go offline?
Maybe your PC rebelled.
Oh, maybe my PC rebelled. That's bullshit.
Okay, now you're live. Or is this the recording? No, you're live. Okay.
I'm fucking live. What's going on?
Yeah, it just went in and out.
What is up with YouTube?
Trying to sabotage you, man. Just like you sabotage the Ghost of Tsushima review scores.
Yeah.
Crazy. I hate you guys, bro. I should have stayed. I should have stayed off of fucking. Fuck you guys. Now I'm gonna fuck with the PC port beggars. Cause I didn't get my way.
You're not better than Neo. You didn't get higher than Neo.
Oh, what is Neo sitting at?
85.5, which is an 86.7.
It's not no fucking points on fucking Metacritic. Let me go look that shit up.
85.
No, I know Neo's higher, but the fact of the matter is, it's weird. I don't think the same people reviewed Ghost that reviewed Neo. You know, like the negative people we've been talking about. I don't know. I could be right, and they just think the game's better.
Well, it was better than the first Neo. Got lower, man. So you know.
There we go. Look at this. 90 people wanted to review Neo. That's very fucking high. That's very high. So I mean, Neo is still a better game than Gears, but I called that out when when Neo 2 was out. Like it stopped at 85, and that's better than Gears. Yeah, that's better than fucking Gears. And Halo is sitting at an 84. Just if you missed the stream or the stream went in and out, just keep a tab on that stream. I don't know why it's going in and out at all. Maybe I got too many pages open. I highly doubt it.
When was the last time you turned your computer off?
This morning. I mean, tonight, this morning. You know, I was doing the taxes, so yeah, I cut it off before I started. Yeah, it's fresh. It's fresh like your hairline.
Thank you.
Fresh and so clean.
I was really surprised that IGN gave it a fucking 9. That was the biggest shock of the day. But then Nerd Burglars, it seems like a fucking name Somatic made up.
Nerd Burglars?
Nerd Burglars, bro. Now tell me that don't sound like something we made up.
I'm about to change my gamer tag. I like that.
Bro, listen to this. Nerdburglars.net. Come on, bro. Who are these? Is that you?
Nerd Burglars.
That sounds like something Sam made up, bro.
That sounds like what's his name off of Grandma's Boy.
Oh yeah.
Turd nuggets.
What's his name? JP. Bam.
JP. Yep.
Well, we're back on N4G because the reviews go live over here faster. Let's see. They still got the people that. Oh, Polygon. Ghost of Tsushima review. You've played this before. Well, that's fucked up. But they didn't leave a score, so.
What does that even mean?
Oh yeah, they don't do scores anymore.
Yeah, so I don't know what they mean. Maybe they saying it's like Assassin's Creed, but
so let me ask you this: if you play GTA, and then turn around and play San Andreas, and then turn around and play Tomb Raider, and turn around and play GTA, would you say you've already played the same game multiple times, considering that there's cars in a couple games, and there's third person in another couple games, and then there's adventures, and that's idiotic. You've already
I knew this game was gonna get a lot of hate, but there's no reason for it. I predicted it.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying what I'm saying is as repetitive filler.
Yeah. The lowest people are saying it's repetitive, but the highest people are praising it on all aspects.
Weren't the previews saying it was going to be like a jump, but like it didn't have? This is the most impressive quest I've seen since The Witcher 3, and now you see this shit. That's what I don't get.
I mean, look, if you like The Witcher and you like Gears 5, and then you turn around and you also like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you come to this game and you say, "Oh fuck, I don't like it." I don't understand that.
Well, I don't understand is that when it's always a PlayStation exclusive, it's the same repetitive narrative.
I wanted to read this one off because this is why I hate fucking N4G, but at least I can show you why I hate them. So when it's positive news for PlayStation, they always have a vote on if they want to release that information. So they have 8 out of 10 approvals for this review. That's a 9.5 out of 10 from Nexus Hub. Why do you have to hide this news behind a vote? You see what I'm saying? Like, why not just release the reviews? You put all these other ones up. Why don't you want people to know that Nexus Hub gave it a 9.5 out of 10? They're going to find out anyway on Metacritic. It's just the fuckery.
That fucking gathers traffic.
Yeah, it's just the fuckery, bro. It's the fuckery. It's a lot of it today, but the majority of the people are saying this is probably one of the best games you got to play from Sucker Punch. It's so many nines. It's so many fucking nines.
Like
bro.
Sam said before you came in the Discord, bro, it was like infamous games. I mean, they were good. Yeah, they were not no fucking 90s or, you know what I'm saying, no perfect games, but it didn't hinder the experience.
Exactly.
It didn't hinder the fucking enjoyment of the game.
I noticed one thing too. That this review sites that very on downfall, like they have no clicks. They make bad scores because they want to have like clickbait.
Exactly.
They want to click. It's basically like they want to do bad scores to get traffic to the sites. Okay. In many cases.
One more review came through. It didn't change the score at all, but now it has 84 on Metacritic and 84 people have left the review. So that's what we're looking at for Ghost. So Ghost is on pace to have more reviews posted in a single day than the whole time that Gears has been out.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. And it's sitting at the same Metacritic score.
Yeah.
But a lot of 9s, though. A lot of 9s, a lot of 9.5s, a lot of 4.5s, a lot of 4 out of 5s. It is looking really good. Really looking good.
For me, it's looking good. Yeah. 90 is not bad. It's good.
Oh, definitely. That's fucking great. 84 is great. As long as it's not a 69 like most Xbox games, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Yellow, was you looking at me when I was ranting on Stevever, or whatever their name is?
What? Why would I be looking at you?
No, motherfucker. Was you looking at the fucking stream? You know.
Oh,
right?
No.
Nah, bro. Fuck you, bro. I got something.
I saw it.
I got something in my bag for you, bro.
Hold on. Let me pull up YouTube so I can see your ugly ass. Hold on a second.
Nah, I got something for him, bro. Nah, I got something for you. Nah, I got a gift for you. I got a gift for you, bro. Right there, in the camera. Look at that shit. You see it? That's the power of dreams right there. That's what this is.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking weakness right here.
That is hella weakness, bro.
This is your fucking weakness. This is your kryptonite.
No. Those gummies are dog shit doo-doo juice.
I fucking grind them up and I sniff them like cocaine, bro.
I hope you chip your tooth on the white one.
Fuck you, bro. Best gummy bears in the world. It's all we got, bro. Unless you want to send another pack down here. I can pay you, bro.
I got you.
I can pay you double.
You'll probably eat them shits in a day.
I don't care, man. Shit. If they good, they good. You do what you gotta do to survive, man.
Yeah, nigga pulled out the dog shit doo-doo juice gummies.
Fuck out of here, bro. They not dog shit.
Yeah, they are.
Hey, bro, I just lost my train of thought. It was another thing I was supposed to fucking do. Was it another Metacritic score I was gonna compare it to? We got Neo. We got Gears 5. We got Halo. No. We got the change.org petition. So I will say, 15 minutes ago somebody signed a petition, and then 29 minutes ago somebody signed it. So I think the good reviews are making more people want the game. I saw people really beg for this game, like tell Sucker Punch that, you know, you don't like money or else you would have put it on PC. They don't understand that Sucker Punch is a Sony-owned studio. Like,
they knew better, they do better, bro.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure the game's gonna sell very well.
Yeah, it's gonna do.
The YouTubers are giving it really positive reviews, I'm seeing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
After
very
they
well.
destroyed The Last of Us.
But
Yeah,
also,
tried
this PC dudes, they don't understand. They have to port these engines to PC to be PC compatible, because they can't port every fucking engine they have.
Oh, exactly.
Because every studio has their own in-house engine for the PlayStation. So that costs fucking tons of money to make. So
And if they knew better, they do better, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like 100 million users is not bad for business. So
But the thing
Sony don't need to do that.
the thing is, what I don't understand is when a game only sells or ships or only has 500,000 players, when the PC community is supposed to be 8 times bigger than the console community, but they won't buy a $20 fucking game. Me and Yella have spent $20 on food. Even Sam has spent $20 on food before. So a $20 game, that's like $5 from the 90s, bro. Like, come on, man. That's fucking dirt cheap.
We are very invested in gaming. Console gamers is very invested in gaming.
Exactly.
Like PlayStation gamers and Nintendo gamers. Xbox gamers, I don't know what
the only type of gamer that I would say is not really invested in gaming is the one that gets his gummy bears from Walmart. Like, those people, nah, you can't trust those people, man.
Go fuck yourself, buddy.
You can't trust people like that, bro.
Hey, Jay.
Shit, Yellow.
Jay.
You suck. I don't care what you say, man.
Hey, bro, I fucked your mans up this morning, bro.
Who?
Had to whoop his ass. Your boy Gambit.
Oh. What he looked like on that game? Because I had the Game Boy Advance version.
I'll send you a picture.
Yeah. You know the God of War guy, he's gonna do, I think, Wolverine or Gambit next.
Yeah, I saw his
I'm ready. That Storm looked good.
Yeah, Cyclops looked good too.
All of his
Beast,
shit, though.
all of them.
Remember, do you know he got a statue of Yoshimitsu from Tekken?
Nice.
He made one. Yeah, he made his own version. He got it printed out. Looks amazing. I want this dude to do statues of all of the fucking work he's been working on. I'll buy it.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Not all of them, because I don't got money like that. But yeah, I would buy it.
Neither do I.
Bro, I'm ready for that.
Yeah,
bro, let's talk about something real quick, because it's on the docket. I knew that pre-order rumor was a lie, but the guy still posted it. Like, we had like an hour or so until the shit was true or false, and then he wasn't nowhere to be found, bro. People like that, they just need to go away. They really need to go the fuck away. What is he doing? What is going on? I don't even fucking know. I don't know. Herman posted some pictures. I guess he's out exploring the ruins of somewhere. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
There you go, bro. Send it to your phone.
The British Bulldog. Legend of the Fallen right there.
You know the British Bulldog was married to Bret Hart's sister?
Yeah, I knew that.
I'm pretty sure you didn't.
I'm pretty sure you did. Let me see what you sent.
This game is so, bro. Look, do me a favor. I want to know what, because again, back then I didn't give a fuck about Metacritic. Still don't. But see what the Metacritic score is for this fucking game.
Looks pretty good for older games. Good shit. Metacritic for
The Wolverine.
The Wolverine.
No, it's called X-Men Origins. Wolverine, the game. Paid $20 for it. Fucking classic.
We're still live, but Metacritic doesn't want to work for me. Oh, okay, there it is. X-Men Origins Wolverine. What game do you have?
That's what it is.
The
PS3.
Okay, it's sitting at a 73, but the PC version is 77 and Xbox is 75. So it's a pretty solid game. I played it. I think I played not this one, But I played one of the Wolverine games on the Game Boy SP from X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
Well, the dope thing about this one is you can actually unlock the classic Wolverine outfit.
Oh, did you unlock it yet?
I mean, I gotta do a mission when I'm done with the game.
That's what I liked about that Superman on Xbox, the original Xbox. You had all the classic Superman outfits.
Think of Superman Returns or something like that?
No, not that one. It was a more comic book one that came out before that one. And I know it was on Xbox. It could have been on PS2 also, but I think it was only on Xbox. Man, they had so many great games, man. So, I mean, if you compare Death Stranding for the PS4 to Ghost of Tsushima on the PS4, Ghost of Tsushima is a higher game. Death Stranding is an 82, but again, the less people that review a game, the higher the score could be. But the more people that review the lower.
I know you got to cover, but at the end of the day, man, when has ever a Metacritic hindered your experience of the game of purchasing or enjoying?
And I've saw them before I played the game and after I played the game, and it never hindered it. Like, from the leaked videos, the screenshots of the weapons customization and all of that I saw, not spoilers, it gets me hyped. I don't consider it spoilers. I was so blown away from all of that shit that I've saw over the last 2 days that seeing this score doesn't matter. I'm just happy my prediction came true of the 84. Not because it's like super high, but because I knew attached to it was going to be a lot of people that didn't understand or just flat out didn't like it. And it's weird because you'll like another game, let's say like Neo 2 has a higher score and then Sekiro has a higher score. You see what I'm saying? It's bias. And we know there's a lot of bias. You know? So you didn't see when I was talking about Stevever, the website?
Nope.
Okay, well, if you look at the screen right now, you can see Stevever gave it a 7. But they turned around, they gave Bleeding Edge a 8.
Sounds right to me.
And then they gave Gears Tactics a 8.5.
I don't have to look at the screen to fucking realize bullshit when I see bullshit.
And then they gave Gears 5 a 9. And look, they gave Infamous Second Son an 8, but they didn't have one bad thing to say about it. But they had, I believe, one bad thing to say about Gears, but they still kept it at a 9.
Yeah,
no, I'm saying the owner of this, he had the body wash, he had the one Xbox onesie. The dude that owns this site is an Xbox fan.
What did he give The Last of Us?
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. The Last of.
Because if he gave it a 10, I'm gonna make fun of you.
If he gave it a 10, I'm gonna make fun of myself. How about that?
Let's just make fun of him anyway. Fuck him.
Nah.
Not true.
We should wait.
That was dependent on the score. We're gonna make fun of you.
No, fuck you. When did The Last of Us come out?
I think 14 years ago.
Okay, here we go. This is what he says before we even click on it. He says, The Last of Us Part 2 review. Bury your gaze emotionally.
That's
weird. Yeah, if you think it's going to be a 10, maybe it will. Maybe that means nothing. Let's see. Could be right. He has 3 things bad to say about the game, 2 good. And he leaves the game with an 8.
Solid score.
So, same score as Infamous Second Son, which we replaced. So, again.
Yeah, did you watch that video I sent you about The Last of Us ending?
Yeah, I did. I watched it that night. I was tired, but I still watched it. Yeah. Really educational. I talked to you. I texted you about that. Yeah, all the haters gotta watch that shit, but they won't.
Yep.
They need to watch that shit, but they don't.
I shut up every person that has something negative to say about that fucking game.
Yeah, bro. This dude owes me $20. He bet me the game's gonna be in the 70s, and it's nowhere near that. So he ran about a good 30-something minutes ago. He stopped posting. He was bold enough to post the 7 out of 10 from GameSpot, and when the game dropped down to 83, he posted that Halo 5 had a higher score by 1 point. Then when it bounced back to 84, then he left the internet. So we're all.
I saw he asked you for your PayPal.
I gave him my PayPal. Wait up.
He owes a lot of people money, including Frostbite.
Yeah, he owes me a lot. Hold on, I gotta give him my fucking PayPal, bro, for real. But it's JTech. Wait up, let me go see.
I just saw one of the dude. You can actually attack the enemies right off the horse. I never saw it in a game before.
Yeah, I mean,
you played that game before.
You can You can jump off the horse and dive onto an enemy with the sword. You know.
Yeah, you don't gotta just get off it like an old lady anymore.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. They talking about repetitive gameplay. I didn't see none of that from the leaked gameplay. All the leaked gameplay looked anything but repetitive.
That's where I'm kind of confused. As the preview said, it's the most it's the best side quest stuff they've seen since The Witcher 3, and now they're saying it's repetitive. So which one's real? Because The Witcher wasn't repetitive. That's what made those quests great.
They're saying the gameplay. I just saw one report said the combat or the gameplay is repetitive. I don't think the combat doesn't look repetitive.
Welcome to video games.
Yeah.
Every game has a loop. That's what the fuck.
Exactly.
Every game has something like that.
So the question is, check this out. Here's a good theory. GTA Online or GTA 5, right?
Mm.
That game was released in 2013, right?
Yeah.
That game still charged top 5, right?
Yep.
Is that game not repetitive?
Yes, it is. That's why I won't buy it again. They gonna have to give me that game for free, for real. I'm not playing that. I'm not paying for that shit again.
Oh, you're tripping, bro.
You go pay for it again?
No, why do I need to pay for it again when I never got rid of it?
Oh. No, that's what I'm saying. It's like from what I'm hearing, we can't play that version. It won't be backwards compatibility. They just making a whole.
They're not giving us a free upgrade. Oh shit.
Yeah, they are.
They're making a whole new version, and it's nothing different because I can't go in the fucking Burger King store, which sucks. So.
You don't even go to Burger King as it is.
Oh, fuck you. King Manic Beats on Twitter. He got the fucking game early. Damn, bro. That's a nice box art. That shit looks fucking fire. Damn, bro. Senator 84. We call it 84 pack. Hey, bro, I didn't know that chick was pregnant. That, what is it? The scary chick that did that weird pose on stage. The Japanese, Akumi Nakamura. You know her? She did Bayonetta and The Evil Within and Ghostwire Tokyo. She worked on that. Yeah. I didn't know she was fucking pregnant. I had no idea. That's crazy. She hit that.
That she had intercourse and passionate sex to.
No. It's just she didn't show. Like she didn't show until it was like time for the baby to come out.
Gotcha.
I thought it was some people you or something.
Some people don't show, bro.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, for real. My wife, she thick as hell. You know what I'm saying? My wife's thick as fuck, and then first pregnancy, you really couldn't tell. I'm not saying my wife had a gut or anything, but some people show and some people don't.
Yeah. It's just like it's like they have a baby, but they go right back to the same size with no effort. Some people can't get the weight off.
Now you got those Jack that looks like Jack the Pumpkin King off of fucking Nightmare Before Christmas that gets pregnant, and they're sitting there walking around with a bowling ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit's weird. That shit freaks me out. Okay, we got an update. 2 more reviews have been added, so it's now sitting at 86 people that left a review. We compare that to Gears 5. It only needs 3 more reviews to be caught up with Gears 5 exactly, with Metacritic score and the amount of people that reviewed it. This is pretty fucking impressive because Gears 5 is well known worldwide, and Ghost of Tsushima is a brand new IP. And we're literally sitting up here watching, and we're seeing more people care about Ghost than they do about Gears in the first day. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So I wanted to talk to Sam and Yella about what Metacritic is doing to stop negative scores. So this is what they're doing. They're saying, please spend some time playing the game. Come back to review it starting at 12 p.m. West Coast time at July 15th. So tomorrow, if you've already played Death Stranding, or if you didn't, you know, they're giving you basically a day after the game comes out. The following day, that's when you can light that shit up with negative or positive user scores. So, it's something, but I really think they should extend it by a week. You know, I don't know. Maybe some gamers can speed run it, but not most gamers. You know, speed run games, especially Death Stranding. That took me a while to beat. And Platinum. Death motherfucking Stranding is now on PC if anybody gave a fuck. I did. That's why I picked it up day one. And I platinumed it. And I live streamed my whole journey. Please, if anybody comes to me teasing me about it being on PC, I will spoil the whole fucking game for you. And I have a big ass smile on my face when I do it. I don't give a fuck. I have that right because I got the digital deluxe and I platinum the game, so I can fucking do that.
But just think of Kojima Productions saying it looks like a movie compared to a TV show on the PC.
He can go suck a fucking dick because he said something else that bothered me.
88 Metacritic, PC version for life.
It's an 88 right now?
Yeah. It's getting 10s and 9s.
What are you talking about? It's at an 85 now. It dropped.
Damn it. Oh my god, I needed that to stay in 88 so I could annoy you today. Fuck.
Was it an 88 when you looked at it? Because it was
yes, it was yesterday. How did it drop that like quickly?
Bro, it was at an 86 just not too long ago, bro. It just dropped. It dropped by a point. Somebody posted a new review. I was looking
probably
at
you.
Nah, bro. I didn't post anything. We don't have a website yet. I think we might work on a website next year.
You teamed up with PlayStation Bros and gave it a 2 or something.
I don't know. It got 3 mixed. It has 3 mixed scores. But I mean, I hope they like it.
Oh shit!
What? What
I'm fighting the final boss battle in this game is Deadpool.
Amazing. What do he look like? He look like normal?
No.
Oh fuck. He look
like the one in the movie.
Oh bullshit.
You got another donation, JayTech.
You wanna read that donation and look at your neck?
Oakley Dokley. Caleb Kaiser, thank you for the $5, sir. Xbox dropped a new trailer about their Velocity architecture on their YouTube channel.
God fucking damn it.
Xbox dropping that bomb.
You said they're dropping bombs. Do we look at it?
Taking no prisoners.
You said it's a trailer?
Yeah.
Okay. Unparalleled loading times. That's what they're hyped. They're bragging about. They're saying that their loading times are unparalleled.
Please send that to Mark Cerny, please.
He has a Twitter.
Oh, he does?
Mm-hmm.
You follow that weirdo.
I follow him.
They're killing GameSpot for the review, by the way.
Oh, that's
like,
what they deserve.
The comments.
See, they thought
yeah,
IGN was going to do something similar. That's where they fucked up.
They said it reminds them of that Too Much Water review, but I'm like, dude, that same lady now works for GameSpot. She used to work for IGN.
Oh, shit.
But she didn't do this review.
Who did it?
Let's look it up. They gave it a, what, for not being able to cut some of the bamboo trees? That's pretty stupid.
Okay. You know what, bro? Fuck them.
Edmund Tran. His last name is Tran, and he gave it a 7.
I don't even know what to make of that.
Yeah, he wrote a big-ass review.
I'm just trying to wait to see if Ghost's gonna go higher or if Death Stranding is gonna go lower. But Death Stranding is sitting at an 85 right now, bro. And I'm now remembering that if they keep reviewing the game, the score probably will keep dropping. But I don't know if it'll go as low as an 84. That would be a weird pattern today.
Well, even if it does drop, bro, like you and Adam had the discussion, bro, they're gonna fix it. You know what I'm saying? Just like they try to fucking review bomb the fuck out of fucking The Last of Us 2.
Mm-hmm. But I still don't think they took the scores away, if I'm being correct. Let me go check. No, they didn't. No, I don't think I gotta check. I don't think they did. The only thing they did is they got a new message of making people wait 24 hours after the game comes out for you to, or a little bit over 24 hours. But again, normal gamers still not gonna beat a game in a day. Especially if you have a fucking life, you know. Unless the game is an 8-hour game, for real.
Unless you bum rush the main stuff, I guess.
Yeah, no side quests. You skipped all the fucking cutscenes. Yeah, that a good old chestnut.
I don't want. See, that's the thing, bro. When I post my fucking, I hate that I post my what is it? Fucking PayPal, and it got my fucking real name attached to that shit. Is there any way to change that? No. Anybody know? Wow, the game looks.
On PayPal now.
Yeah, I hate that shit, bro.
You might want to use Streamlabs.
Streamlabs. For what?
Or even Cash App. No.
No, the dude that owes me money, he claiming he don't have a Cash App. I'm like, you can download that shit right now. Like, no verification required. You know?
You can make one always taking it up, but it doesn't take that long.
No, that's alright. I don't even want the money, bro. I just want him to know that he was wrong. Fuck it. I'm cool. I'm not pressed for it. So somebody said it was a Velocity trailer? Are we watching, or do we watch that? Is it on?
Yeah, it's their Velocity architecture.
Yeah, I see it on Xbox Wire, but he said it was a trailer, so they're trying to brag. Like, bro, this is a really petty time to brag when the reviews are coming out for Ghost of Tsushima. It's really, really fucking.
Oh, and he said they're saying it shouldn't have been made by white men. I knew that was going to be an issue.
Who said that?
Just somebody on Twitter he mentioned. But I was thinking about that, man. I'm not even joking. I'm like, you know what? All these guys are Caucasian. They're doing a Japanese game. I wonder how that's going to enter some people's minds
they
and
got a
opinions
lot of experts. We saw that from day one. They got a lot of samurai and Japanese culture experts on that over at Sucker Punch for this game. So it's not like it's a bad representation. They even have Japanese voice acting mode. And they have like.
No, but you know how people are, like, they don't even want you acting if you're not that race anymore. So, like, I wonder if some reviewers looked at it like an idiot like that. Like, hey.
Before people were doing outrage about this shit. So, you know. So, somebody said there was a trailer for. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we watching this? I guess we're watching this. So Roblox is featuring Wonder Woman, and then they talked about Velocity architecture. Oh, IGN. Of course they did. IGN posted a video before Xbox. What do you fucking know? Dick Rider. Let's look at this, guys. Let's do it.
No, I know you can do it in Shadow of the Colossus. I mean a real game with stuff on the map besides bosses.
So the Velocity X is showing off Gears 5, which came out last year. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the Nexus game, and then another, I think it was Cyberpunk. So nothing new. I hope they got some good shit to show next week. 40 times faster than the Xbox One. But not Xbox One X. They don't compare it to that. Ultra low latency, hardware accelerated decompression, maximizes through. Oh, okay, they're just going real fast with all this info.
Is it gonna end with the chip in his mouth again?
They talked about the SSD, but they waited all the way into the end to say something. Hold on, I'm gonna pause that one. So this is what they say. They say it delivers a 2.5 time multiplier of SSD performance on average. But they have something in fine print down the bottom. They said 2.5 times average performance improvement of Xbox Series X SSD in memory varies by content. So this is important, right? Because they basically are letting you know down the bottom that it's not always gonna do that. It depends on the fucking content. Oh shit! They're bragging about something that they can't even commit to. And then the fine print down the bottom, it says it varies by content. So depending on what type of game it is, it might not be able to do that.
I got you. So it's like they're saying it's possible, but you're not gonna see that shit. It's not
You're probably
guaranteed.
not gonna see that shit. You'll see that on like some older games, but you won't see that on any of the new games. So they did, yeah. This is at the very end of the trailer. I'm letting you guys know the SSD shit, because if you continue and they stop talking about the SSD, then they're done. The trailer is done. So they did wait literally at the end of this little trailer to talk about the SSD, and it was not impressive. So they have to be honest. But let's be 100% honest. The SSD
What's the
ain't
dislike
beating PS5.
like ratio on this vid?
You said what?
Like to dislike ratio.
I gotta check on a computer. I want to thank all 53 people here. If you like what you're seeing, please drop a like. If you don't like it, you can gladly drop a dislike. I just want to know that you guys are participating. I see that the chat flow is super fast, so I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it over here. Also, big shout out to everybody that dropped the super chat. If you got a question, Sam is gonna read, or if you have a super chat, Sam is gonna be reading it off. The like to dislike ratio, it is 9.5 thousand likes and only 163 dislikes.
Oh, okay.
And that's probably because PlayStation gamers are looking at the reviews for Ghost of Tsushima. And nobody.
Yeah, so they can't complain about getting trolled on their video for that third-party
Caleb
showcase. It was just
sent another
trash.
super chat for you to read off, Sam. You're gonna be reading
Who?
all Caleb Kaiser. You want to read that one?
I don't see another one. I already read that one.
The $5 one?
Yeah.
Xbox dropped a new trailer. Oh, okay. Why is my fucking chat so late even though I'm on the same fucking chat?
YouTube doing their usual shit.
What is wrong with YouTube? So fucking weird. I want to thank the 62 people that are watching the live stream. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Let me go watch that shit again. I'm gonna have to pause because they were going real fast with the info. Normally when somebody like them do it, they're hiding other information. We already know it's gonna be powerful with the teraflops, but the SSD is the very thing that we really wanted to know. They said speed and performance beyond just hardware. Okay. Okay, here we go. Custom NVMe SSD. So it is custom. They said storage throughput 40 times faster than the Xbox One. Again, we know that to be true, but I wish they would do comparisons between the Xbox Series X and the Xbox One X. Then the Xbox Series X wouldn't look so impressive. But they don't want to do that. Consoles. Wait up. Games and console and development footage representative of expected Xbox Series X. Okay, so the footage you're looking is not running on Xbox Series X, but they're saying it's a representation. of what they expect it to look like. But they don't know how it's going to look like or run. Nah, that's not good. So you're basically showing a B-roll footage of gameplay, but you don't know if it's going to look that pretty or run that way.
We already saw Valhalla. It's not going to look pretty
we
or
know
run
it's
that
not
way.
going to look that way. But they have to be honest. I mean, I'm glad they dropped this trailer. They could have dropped it any other day, but whatever. Ultra low latency.
Yeah, why are they dropping it today?
Yeah. I think it could have got a lot more views tomorrow when people weren't looking at the Ghost of Tsushima reviews. Okay.
Like, there's no hype for this shit.
Dedicated hardware accelerated decompression. I read that one. Okay, yeah, we read this one. Here we go. This is one I didn't read. New sampler feedback streaming. Don't know what that means. I apologize. Here we go. On-demand texture detail eliminates wasted loading. So, again, these are trailers, but this is not gameplay running on the Series X, but they believe that this is a representation. They hope that it's a representation of how it will perform and look on the Series X, which is something I think they need to not do, because Sony had all their gameplay ready. And anything that you see from PlayStation first-party exclusives, you know it's running on the PS5. I can't understand why you have so much power, but you still don't know how a developer is going to have this game run on your hardware that's just full of power. And I wanted to let everybody know, they uploaded this video on the Xbox YouTube page at 1080p. It's not 4K. I'm really confused about that. Why would you do that? Okay, so we're going to get out of here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the PS5. I just want to do this. Just hold on. Give me 1 second. Play. PlayStation 5. Please. Okay. So, I want to do this. So what I wanted to let you know is everything they talk about with the PS5 is at 4K. Why would Xbox post a video at 1080p talking about the Xbox Series X? You should be competent enough to know that you need to post that in 4K. The video looked bad when it was showing off the games. I mean, shit. If I was to go to PlayStation right now, right, I'm going to go to PlayStation. And I'm going to just look at maybe like one of their games. Scroll down to the PS5 section. Where are we at? PS5 section right here. Too much. Just right. Right? That's good. Good. We'll go with Ratchet and Clank, right? We'll go with Ratchet and Clank. All of it is gameplay. Scroll over. You can see it's in 4K, right? So it's a 4K video. Why would Xbox post a video bragging about the power of Xbox Series X but post a video in 1080p? How stupid do you have to be? All of this is in-game. All of this is running on a PS5.
dimensions are collapsing on one another. If we cannot get to right, the ship. I mean, we can't be that far. I have it in my sight. They have found us, Ratchet.
All of this shit's gameplay. I can't understand how hard it is to post gameplay if your system is ready to show it off. Maybe the devs didn't have the dev kit. I've been predicting that for months now. And maybe they just don't have any games running on the Series X. But it's easier to have a game running on current gen hardware and just enhance it for the Series X. It's easy to do it, but it's not what gamers want. We want games made for the hardware. It's going to take advantage of every new feature that they're bragging about. The SSD, the teraflops. We want that game to show all of that shit off.
This looks pretty crazy.
I know, man. Ratchet & Clank is a great game. That's why I showed it off. They don't even have a game they showed that looked as good as this. They put way more detail in everything that you ever saw in Ratchet & Clank. His fur, the leather, everything, bro. Fucking
Adam Morsk is in the building.
Day one. Day one exclusive. Just keep it right there. Let's piss some people off. Exclusive. Just like Adam's hairline. Exclusive. Adam fucking Moore. Get your ass in the chat, you fucking bitch. Think I'm salty? You haven't saw salty yet. Okay, I'm refreshing Ghost of Tsushima. Let's go look at the reviews real quick. Put this right here. Ghost of Tsushima is still at an 84. It still has 86 people that reviewed it. 3 reviews away from being tied with not God of War. It's 3 reviews being tied with Gears of War 5. I can confirm as of right now that Death Stranding has an additional person that reviewed the game, but it was a positive score. Yep, it was a positive score. But it's still sitting at an 85 on Metacritic for the PC version, which is high. It is higher than the console version. But until it has the same amount of reviewers, I can't really say that is a factor. I don't think 100 people go review Death Stranding on PC. I think that Horizon Zero Dawn on PC is probably going to have a lot of fucking people to review it. It should. I mean, full-fledged PlayStation exclusive on PC. All eyes should be on them next month. Hey, Sam, this August event, and then, you know, Horizon comes out in August. You think that they'll show Horizon Zero Dawn running on a PS5 with an enhancement like the first one?
Oh, shit, that'd be dope.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they just gonna put that. Thanks, Yella. I see the picture. I don't think they just gonna put that shit on there, you know, on PC and not talk about their console either. Damn, that game looks really good, Yella. Wow, you got a classic Wolverine outfit on. That shit looks fucking dope. Ha! Legend right there. I haven't ate anything I need to eat. For real. So, somebody said 85 for Ghost. I don't see 85.
Their prediction?
No, Craig posted on Twitter 3 minutes ago. 85 is great for Ghost. Picking it up at 12 noon Saturday. I don't know, maybe maybe Open Critic
Maybe
has
taking
it
on
at
Open Critic.
85. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That does suck though, man. You know what, bro? I just saw my the graphic designer that made my fucking artwork. You know, the one that y'all looking at on the thumbnail and shit. He just posted some new fucking artwork that looks fucking dope. I just told him I'm gonna need that shit, bro. I'm gonna need that shit look just like that. I'm gonna need that shit with a PS5 controller. I'm gonna need that fucking shit, bro. That shit right fucking there, bro. I need something like that. Let me message him, man. Wow. Upgrade me on that.
I think the final score is going to be after Ghost.
I think it could be at a 83 at the lowest, at a 86 at the highest, or it'll just be stuck at a 84 forever. But I think if some idiot comes along and gives it a red score, it could probably be at a 83 for a long time, or 82. So anywhere between a 82 and a 86. You know, but again, my prediction at 84, it's been at a 84 for the majority of this time, so I think my prediction came true.
What is the second highest rated first party game this year, Jaytech, for PlayStation?
This is?
No. Take another guess.
Dreams?
Yes, it's Dreams.
Oh, yeah, that's fucking right.
Dreams.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, Dreams is up there, bro. I mean, we've done good. Our games have been anywhere between, you know, mid-80s to mid to early 90s. So we've done very good. Dreams was sitting at a 90 for a long time. I think a lot of people remember. As soon as it dropped to 89, people were like, oh, okay, it's not a good game anymore. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, Halo 5 is not even an 89. You know, like, it's not. Just fuck out of here, man.
You're 89. It's a great score.
That's a fucking perfect score. Horizon Zero Dawn is a 89. By the way,
That probably should have been a 91 if you got the US Gamer score.
I forgot what journalist it was. It could have been Washington.
It was US Gamer.
It was US Gamer? Okay.
Yeah, I gave it a 4. Or a 2.
I just hope you guys like PlayStation exclusives because, you know, that's the only shit that's pushing the envelope. If you're salty and you're pissed off about what you're looking at on screen, hey, you might want to fucking leave, but this is PlayStation Nation over here. Bro, how you feel about that Ni no Kuni I was playing? I saw a lot of people watch me. 2 people went and got the game based off of my gameplay this weekend. Shit's good. $15.
Yeah, I'm sure people never heard of it because, you know, it came out during the PS3 era.
There we fucking go. Yeah, I mean, but look, it was sitting at an 85. The original version is sitting at an 85 on PS3. That's very fucking high for like a game that came out last gen when PlayStation was still getting shitted on. Yeah, it's pretty fucking high.
I remember the main complaint was just on the partner AI, but I'm like, dude, looking at this game and playing it, that's a higher than 85 game.
Yes, it
just
is,
from what I played.
Bro, okay, you start out with the boy hitting monsters with a stick, then the boy gets a familiar, then they open it up to, oh, well, you can have multiples, then you get the girl, then you can start capturing the familiars, then you can level them up and evolve them. I'm like, this game, when I found out it was basically a Pokemon game, that shit blew my mind. But of course, you could always use the main character to attack the enemies. You know, I thought it was fucking amazing, man. Like, you know, giving the little monsters treats to have them have more affection and upgrade different skills on the monsters and shit. Then the side quests were awesome too. Man, it's a lot in that game, bro. It looks like it might be made for kids, but it's a lot in that game.
Oh, that is not a kid's game.
Oh, bro, those themes are very fucking mature. That's all I'll say. Very mature. But Studio Ghibli has a bad habit of doing that. Like, they make a movie that looks like it's for kids, but that shit is so fucking dark. Such a dark.
Yeah, it's like that kid got gang raped or something. We'll put something deep into it.
Yeah, it's bro, like the Spirited Away. That shit got me, bro. They basically turned the little girl into a fucking slave. For real. When she went to the other world, she became a fucking slave. In a fucking wash house.
Wow, so dimensional sex trafficking? That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Fucking crazy. Wait, what?
Huh?
Let me see.
In the future, they'll probably have like minority votes to start transporting people.
I'm still subscribed to the Brian on YouTube. I found that out the other day. Still subscribed.
The what?
Brian. I'm subscribed to him on YouTube.
Well, Brian the Brian?
Yeah, the one we always looking for.
Oh, okay.
Wait up, what's I know Iron Man's low, but what is Iron Man? Anybody know? What's the score?
73.
That's yellow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I figured. I mean, I haven't played it, or I don't know anything about it, but from the people that did play it, they say they loved it.
I mean, it's Iron Man, dude. That's you know, how can you go wrong with it, really?
You can't go wrong with that. Sam, you were fucking right. We pick up more people watching us in the morning to noon than we do streaming on a weekends. But it's only because it's the summertime, bro. You know, even though it's Corona, it seems like people are busy. Oh, look at this guy. Let me leave because he talks to the walls.
That was fucking dry as hell.
Let me fucking leave because you like talking to walls. I don't fucking approve of that.
Motherfucker, that show on Sunday was dry as fuck.
It was dry. Okay, why didn't you show up? Because you were capping for Ubisoft to pull out an ace. Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were. You were. That was you.
I was not.
I think you were hiding from us.
No, I wasn't.
Jeff Billy said it got a B out of an A, but I think it should have got like a C+. I don't think it was a B performance.
That shit was an F.
Yeah, bro. Everybody went to Jeff Keighley's poll, and they agreed that it was a B. I don't see where it got a B.
Oh, Lord.
No, that was a C at best.
Yeah, that was a C at best, C+, because Far Cry 6 looks really good. It looks like it's gonna be a really good game with that actor.
We didn't even see gameplay.
Yeah, I know, but you know.
We did not because
I wanted to know something from you. What are your thoughts on Assassin's Creed? So it wasn't leaked gameplay; it was gameplay from them. Did you think it looked better?
From what I saw the leaked shit, yes, it was better, but just a tad.
Just a tad, yeah.
But they still have to work on it. Obviously, that's still a work in progress, but I don't know what build that is. But I watched that gameplay, and I mean, I haven't played Assassin's Creed game since 3, so yeah, that kind of indicates it for me. Valhalla, though, I would consider getting it. Only problem is, it comes out 3 days before Cyberpunk does. So, do you go and buy Cyberpunk, or again from a developer that actually is going to give a fuck about the world and stuff like that, or you want to buy kind of like a checklist open world game, Assassin's Creed? Well, I will say that I would go with Cyberpunk.
I think one of them are getting.
Why did they say there's gonna be no side quests? And I clearly saw side quests, like when they bought that paper chasing shit back from Black Flag. I know it was.
Yeah, because apparently fans wanted some of that sort of stuff back. I don't know why.
But they said, maybe they said hardly no side quests. Maybe I read it wrong.
That's a big fucking game, though. It seems like you can do a lot of shit in there.
Oh, look at that. You got the user score climbing up for The Last of Us.
Bro, that's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. Bro, my graphic is... Bro, this dude gotta get in contact with me, bro. I need some new work. I get that fucking profile picture. That shit could be fucking fire. Hey, Sam. I'm about to send you a message, bro. Like... Because he has a new style. Like, I like this style more than the style that he created, but... I need an upgrade, bro, and I'm willing to pay, like, probably over 100, bro, because that shit looks good. It's going to need some glasses and probably put a gaming headset on me. Got a PlayStation controller and fire in the other hand. I'm good, bro. Just hook me up. Hook me up. That shit looks dope. It's fucking good-ass shit. Yeah. I was going to go with that other dude that I didn't know that was trying to charge me $130, but... I pay him like 50 or 80. Fuck, I don't care. I'm good. I'm good for it. So yeah, Last of Us is sitting at a 94. Dreams is sitting at an 89, and then you got Ghost of Tsushima sitting at an 84. Let's refresh it just to be fair. Let's see if it's still there. It's still there. It's still sitting at an 84.
How many reviews is Dreams at?
Huh?
How many reviews is Dreams at?
79.
Well,
yep, and the
user
score is
it.
really good. It's at an 8.8. So you can't hate the game, even if you.
I don't understand. Some of these publications can choose not to review a game. Like, shouldn't they all have the equal amount of
That's what
scores?
I was saying. But some of these guys leave negative reviews on the biggest games, like Vedger was saying, to get clicks. And it's fucking stupid that they allow them to do that. If you see the fucking pattern, you would fucking know.
Like that Nerdburglers one you read, did that count?
That counted, yeah.
Never heard of that publication.
Never
How can
heard
they just
of
be
them,
counted just like that?
I swear
No.
it sounds like something Adam made up. Nerd Burglar. It just sounds like some PlayStation Legion mumbo jumbo that we fucking fuck around and make up. Like John Patakis. You know, it just sounds like a random made up name. It's like,
oh, by the way, speaking of random names, I talked to somebody yesterday with the last name Sanner. I'm not joking.
Really?
Sanner. Yep, last name Sanner. He is from Kentucky.
I'm trying to figure out, are we predicting shit, or like when we're making up names, or is it really people out there that's just fucking weird?
That's just how goofy the world is.
I know, right? It's fucking weird. Okay. So I wanted to go back, look at this page, so we can all have a clear understanding. Ghost of Tsushima is right behind Death Stranding for the PC. We know Ghost is a better game than Death Stranding. As far as the gameplay, like combat, right? We still have to see if the story's good. I haven't really heard a lot about the story. I've heard about the gameplay, the weather. I saw some great stuff with the horse. But I don't know what the story's about. I'm skeptical on the story because I think it might be revenge. I think it might be something else, but I'm excited that I don't know shit about the story. But everything else looks great. Even the side missions look like they're going to be fun. It definitely looks like a platinum where it'll be like a checklist platinum. So I probably can get that because I want that platinum. Fuck it.
So what was the Metacritic scores then, by the way?
It's still sitting at an 84.
All right. Oh wow. All right.
Is Mario higher? Because Mario's not charting. Or did they not?
I wish you could stamp that on Sucker Punch's forehead, like in that ball ghost named Nate Fox. Just stamp it on his forehead, mid-80s. That's your destiny. Never gonna get any higher than that.
Yeah, but we got.
No matter what genre you do, the next game will be a puzzle game. That shit'll be an 83, 84.
What's the? Adam, I need help. Where the fuck is Paper Mario, and why doesn't it have an embargo? I thought the game comes out on Friday also.
I don't know.
They're not expecting good reviews, I'm guessing.
I don't know, bro. I could have swore that they were already dropping reviews because a lot of people was bitching about you don't like have experience or something, you can't level up or something like that. I think the game's probably gonna have the best reviews out there, bro. They got an embargo on this shit. That's what that is. Nintendo put a fucking embargo because most of the people dropped their reviews on July 9th. So I'm really confused. See, this is the fuck shit I hate, bro. This is the fuck shit I hate. We like Nintendo does bullshit like this, bro, and they get away with it all the fucking time. Fuck them, bro. They probably gonna unleash the embargo the day of, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna score higher than Ghost of Tsushima because it's a Mario game. No way that it's gonna score bad. It's not a Mario game I heard anybody want. Like a sequel to Paper Mario. I didn't really hear a lot of people talk about that.
Just looking on Twitter. Just jumped onto Twitter just now.
You know that
Connie said no reviews, copies out.
Yeah, I see a lot of people that are, well, I guess their reviews don't count towards, but they don't count towards Metacritic anyway, but the people that I actually look towards that are actually, you know, people that actually have a fucking taste, have actually all said that they think this is one of their favorite games this year.
There you go.
Paper Mario?
No, Ghost.
God damn it.
Damn it.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah, the YouTubers are sucking it off, I noticed.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they would be.
You can't. There's a lot of people that really like Japanese culture, you know? So it's nothing to hate on. You're going to go into this game excited anyway. But if you like Sekiro, and like Sam said, if you like Neo, you should definitely give this game a chance.
For the love of God, buy fucking Neo, you morons. You've had 2 already that have scored higher than this one you've been waiting for 7 years. Buy Neo. Oh, Lord.
Fuck you, man.
Is it wrong?
Got 2 that are better. You waited 1 for 7 years, and it's worse.
Look,
think about it.
I'm being honest, man. I think if they didn't put Neo 1 on PC, it would have been regarded, obviously, as a PlayStation exclusive, and it might have got more popularity for the sequel.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people...
Just rub dirt in the wound, Jay. That's an 84, right?
Neo is at a 85.
No.
Ghost
is at a 84.
Ghost is at 84, right? Yeah.
You dumb bitch.
Yeah, the game you were in on over the weekend, Titanfall 2 is at an 89, so you can go suck my dick.
What? Titanfall 2? Fuck you, bitch! Fuck out of here. I'm done, man. Fuck this.
You motherfuckers in this chat talking shit about Titanfall has got a better score than fucking Ghost of Tsushima. There you go, you can suck my balls. Cradle them.
Wait a minute, are you not a samurai in Neo? Don't you have weapons? You have way more weapons than you would in Ghost. What's the difference? Ghost of Tsushima is an open world game. Are we just going to categorize these games now? I mean, they're soul genre games. What is Ghost? Isn't that like an open world Assassin's Creed type of game? It's the same shit. Everything has a genre.
Oh, funny. Yeah, the reason why I wasn't in the fucking chat, man. I was actually watching the show with Jody. Me and him, we couldn't stop laughing, and we were kind of pissed off that they were like, "Yeah, we're doing another show." By the way, it's like, why the fuck would you even recommend doing another show later on this year? When, you know, people, like, I don't know what the fuck they're going to do at the end of this year. Like, because from what, obviously, you know, they came out and talked about Skulls and Bones getting a complete reboot. So they did trash the original game, and it's being a game of service now, so that's funny. Beyond Good and Evil 2, the fact that wasn't there, and the fact that 2 of the studios that were making 2 of the games that they showed today, they're working on those games, makes me wonder if Beyond Good and Evil 2 is even being made now. Like, they've cancelled it. People that made that Hyperscape game, and I think a couple of the teams that were on Assassin's Creed Valhalla are making that instead of Beyond Good and Evil. So
Valhalla,
what the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, when I was watching it on Twitch, Adam, it was the same thing. We were pretty much just cracking jokes about it. Everybody was trashing it. I don't understand. They're just going to keep doing these shows with all this criticism.
Man, it's Ubisoft, man. It's Ubisoft.
The Watch Dogs Legion, whatever it's called, it looked terrible. And I'm like, why are we seeing extended footage of Valhalla when that looked like dog shit too?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, Watch Dogs I don't know, man. Watch Dogs Legion, I didn't mind. It looked alright. It looks cool. I haven't seen a game do something like that where you're the main character. You know, you haven't got a main character. You kind of assemble this sort of rebellion, kind of like, you know, what you get in like a Star Wars film, or whatever, right? So it's actually kind of cool. I like the idea of it. Depending on how it, the reception of it kind of guides towards the actual release of the game, I don't know. I don't think that game is as bad as what it is. I actually like that game more than Valhalla. But more I am watching Valhalla, I kind of am warming up to it. Like, but then again, I go back to what I said just a couple minutes ago. Like, both these games are coming out roughly around the same time as, you know, Cyberpunk, especially Valhalla. Like, are you going to go for Valhalla or are you going to go for Cyberpunk? Which is a more rich and then probably telling world that has more to it. You know what I mean? Like, exactly. And if Halo Infinite is released at the beginning of November, let's just say, then what's the point of fucking getting Watch Dogs Legion? Like, there's a lot of problems there. There really is a lot of problems.
Yeah, they need to push Watch Dogs Legions back and like way back.
Everything you said, Adam, fuck you. How about that?
They can't do it because their physical financial year. You see, the physical financial year was was chalked last year, wasn't it?
So they should have released it earlier then.
What are you guys talking about?
Well, that's what they were gonna do, weren't they? But then they delayed it. They delayed that game. They delayed a lot of games at the beginning of this year, but I don't know fucking why.
Skull and Bones said they're rebooting it to a Fortnite game, unfortunately.
What's that?
Skull and Bones are going to put some Fortnite elements into it, from what I read.
Yeah, it's a game of service. It's a game of service now.
Oh, I thought you were talking about, like, you could, like, use a human and, like, slash somebody up with a sword or something.
Yeah, there's a lot of people loving Ghost, man. I've seen a lot of more people. I mean, I think it's a case of, like, critics are kind of, they're not trashing it. I'm just looking at some. I've just looked at, like, scroll down. They're not trashing it, but like,
it's the smaller reviewers I'm noticing that are like kind of killing it.
Yeah, that's why I don't like Metacritic. I'm sorry. I go for OpenCritic now. OpenCritic's better. It always has been. Well, as of recent years, because you haven't got these stupid fucking retarded fucking people that just randomly pop up and it's like, yeah, their reviews count now. It's like, I don't get it.
Adam, have you ever heard of this publication called Nerd Burglars?
Nerd Burglars.
Nerd Burglars. Doesn't that sound like something somatic came up with?
Sounds like something just made up. Really? Why? What is that? One of them?
They counted that. They gave it a 6, and they counted it on Metacritic.
Oh really? I've never heard of them. No.
Is it that easy? Just make up a funny name and you're just counting on Metacritic? That has to be more like
Nerd Burglar.
verification.
You're a nerd and you're also a burglar. You like to break into shit.
Have they read it? They're like, approved.
I don't see any nerd burglars. I see Metro, Stivivore.
Fuck
JayTech's favorite site.
Fuck you.
Stivivore. What did JayTech? Oh, I know why. I just literally read a tiny little bit of it, and that would definitely piss them off.
No, no, fuck you, bitch. They gave it a 7, and they gave Bleeding Edge an 8.
Okay.
Sounds accurate to me.
What?
I mean, you do understand they have to review the games on the genres that they are, so obviously Bleeding Edge, whatever the fuck it is, probably got reviewed high because of what
Adam,
it is.
When's your birthday so I can get you a copy of Bleeding Edge, a sealed copy, which isn't fucking hard.
So I don't care. What's the GameSpot?
Does he got physical copy of that crap?
Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
You know, I do gotta admit, I just scrolling down through some of these reviews, I see a lot of people mentioning about Assassin's Creed. I've been seeing a lot of people mention Assassin's Creed, like they can't get that out of their mouths, which, I mean, I understand why, because it is basically Assassin's Creed in Japan, which, you know, what it is. But yeah, there's a lot of people that talk about it in the sense of Assassin's Creed. You know, Far Cry. A lot of people, Far resemblance between, like, they're making a lot of resemblance to Ubisoft games with this one. Far Cry, Ghost, was it Assassin's Creed? Funny.
I think Ubisoft take a stranglehold on the open world.
We got 18 fucking minutes until I gotta go. I want to ask Adam a really important question.
I did say, didn't I? I did say, man, like Ubisoft, like even though their games might not be everyone's cup of tea, man, they have done a lot of stuff within the open world genre. You know, little tiny intricate things, but you know they've slowly evolved it, bits and pieces for other genres to step in and do the same thing but better it. You know. Can even take Witcher as an example of that. You know, Witcher is another one. Like Witcher probably took a couple of things from learned from Assassin's Creed, but made them better. And obviously the aspects of with Witcher, they completely changed the dynamic of how a side mission and the main mission actually interacts and works, which obviously most games have they're striving towards because of how deep they are when it comes to But yeah, I mean, this is the last game, man. You know, I'm going to be honest, man.
That's true. They do a game like every year. It's just I always ignore them.
The thing is with this game is that the bottom line of it is that whatever the Metacritic score was going to be, it doesn't matter because you look back at the whole generation of PlayStation and it's just been like an onslaught of just a very insane amount of consistency of like how good the quality of game is, and then obviously depending on how the content of the game acts, like, you know, side mission, main missions, music, story, gameplay, that's up for grabs. But I mean, most of their games have looked very fucking impressive.
Oh, definitely.
From that point of view.
I mean, Infamous Second Son still stands the test of time. It's such a beautiful fucking game.
Yeah, but again, when that game came out...
This is what I want to ask you before I get up out of here. Did you see the Xbox Velocity architecture trailer?
Wait, they've gone and done that?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's 1 minute and 6 seconds long. I need you, of all people, to watch that.
Do I have to?
Yeah.
We
pay you to be a part of this fucking panel. Okay.
I mean, maybe you don't pay me.
We do.
Shit.
We
I only ask because, like, do I have to?
Okay, so you don't have to watch it, but it's only 1 minute of your life. You can do that. Towards the end, they talk about the SSD, right? I need you to watch this in 1080p because for whatever reason they didn't want to upload this in 4K, which is stupid. But watch it in 1080p. Stop it at the SSD part and read the fine print down the bottom. See what the fuck they say. You're gonna have a fucking field day with that.
I mean, to be honest, me and Jody, we talked about this velocity architecture. I think Sam was in. What we want to talk about is how much of a joke it actually is, and how much of another puff piece or a word, and what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's just another thing that Xbox have thrown at you. Smart delivery being one of them, right? Smart delivery. Enhanced, like, you know, for Series X. Or optimized for Series X.
Yeah, optimized for Series X. I love that one.
Yeah, and obviously Game Pass, you want to throw that in there as well.
Yep.
Actually, no, I'll take out the optimization. I'll throw in Game Pass instead as a rock solid one. But everything they've been saying about their stuff, they've had to say because of certain reasons.
Yeah, a lot of buzzwords.
It's buzzwords, marketing talk, but then again, if you were to put this on TV, how many people are actually going to like get excited for this or even know what the fuck they're talking about? Not a lot.
Not a lot.
So there's no reasoning behind it. Again, it's a case of what Xbox are trying to do, which is kind of this sense of when they do their event on the 23rd, they need to do everything. Again, they say just first party showcase, right? I'm not saying just that. I'm saying they need to show off the Series S, they need to show off the price and the date. Because they can't consistently keep going on like what they're doing right now, where they're just showcasing and doing little tidbit trailers, trying to stretch the narrative. Because the fact of the matter is, if you look at how PlayStation have done their things, which is one, the Sony talk, the DualSense, and then their actual reveal, they've done less than what Xbox have done, and they've gained a fuck ton of traction and made an impact in those factors than what Xbox have been doing within their stuff.
Some good ass milk.
Give me a sec. I'm just gonna mute my mic.
You gotta love that milk, man. What happened? Where's that guy that always eats the gold gummy bears? Where's he at? I forgot where.
Oh, he went to go get more gummy bears.
That's what I think he did. You guys have been an awesome 50 people in this bitch today. 50 and 41 likes. Amazing. Like, for real. Amazing. Look, we're getting Assassin's Creed vibes from Ghost of Tsushima. We're getting Witcher vibes. You know, I guess you could see a little bit of Neo with the stances, which we got to give credit to Neo. Neo did it first. If you like Neo, if you like Assassin's Creed, if you like Witcher, this is probably the game for you. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't be.
This game's gonna do numbers, yo.
Yeah, it's gonna do numbers, man.
Yeah,
the last
it's gonna
PS4
sell really great.
exclusive, man. The last one for real. They didn't. This is the first time where they didn't have another PlayStation exclusive with a release date or anything farther out. That's it. Everything else is it'd be day and date on the PS5, like Kenna. I knew you was gonna fucking laugh. Let's hear it.
I saw what you saw. Yeah, that is.
Let's hear it. What do you think about that?
I mean, it's what I've been expecting from that Stubblers Velocity X, Velocity, whatever the fuck it's called, for the past few months now, since they even mentioned it. Yeah,
I knew it.
Like, what else is there to say?
I mean, I can't laugh so much. You